Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and TikTok. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 93 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? I just saw Beast. It's a new, I don't know, like When Animals Attack action drama starring Idris Elba, Leah Jeffries, Iana Haley, and Sharlto Copley. It is directed by Balthazar Kormacur. I hope I said his name right. He directed Contraband, Two Guns, Everest, and Adrift. And you got Idris Elba, his daughters. They just trying to go on like an African vacation back to where the matriarch of their family is from. And Sharlto Copley is like a family friend, but he's like you know what I'm saying, like he's like boots on the ground, caring for, kind of like raising lion cubs, and like he knows the area, so he's like a tour guide kind of. And everything goes left when one of the lions are ferocious, dangerous, and is attacking humans. Aliens. It goes into like humans are trash. Humans are trash. And the lion, being as aggressive as he is completely justified. But he, you know, I don't know, like I'm not a researcher, I'm not an animal expert. He might not be as advanced mentally, so all humans are the same. Like one human is a danger to him, all humans are a danger to him. In turn, Idris Elba got to protect his family. And like it's a short runtime. It's barely an hour and a half long. So it's like incident happens, the lion is stalking, and it's not like there are some you have to suspend disbelief to buy in, but there are also some like, okay, like that's kind of plausible. And then I remember like when the trailer came out, like you see Idris Elba throw like a haymaker to a lion's like snout, like bop, and that like everybody's like disregard. Okay, this movie is whack. Like nobody's fighting a lion. The way that particular scene plays out, I bought into half of it, because it's like the half I didn't buy into was like, bro, that would never happen. But the other half was like, okay, that was kind of smart. So it's like it ties into the writing. Like all my issues with this movie are with the writing. The kids, the two girls in this movie are great. They give great performances, but they are written to do like one really smart thing and then 2 minutes later do something insanely stupid. So it's like the movie is cool for what it was, but at the end of the day, and there was one thing I went in, was like, okay, like this, like incident X will happen. Incident X didn't happen. So like that was a cool surprise. Well, maybe it did happen, but it just didn't happen like I thought it would happen. So that's still a cool surprise. But then with like that surprise, it was another like, okay, then like that should practically be the end of the movie, and we still had like 15 minutes left. So again, the writing, good act, like Sharlto Copley, the two girls were good. Idris Elba, like I hate saying it, like Idris Elba was serviceable. I felt like he was doing like 3 different voices. He was like He was doing his Stringer Bell, his tango, even his Hemdahl, Bloodsport, like voice that we hear him do in every movie. I kind of heard some British crack through, and I heard a little bit of a kind of like a New York, Brooklyn thing. It was weird. It was like Tom Hardy doing Venom. It was weird. Or Eddie Brock. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Beast is solid. Have you seen Beast? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I've recently done reviews for Prey, Bullet Train, DC League of Super Pets, Green Lantern, Beware My Power, and right around the corner I have a review for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Next weekend, a couple streaming movies come out. Nothing I want to review. I might review the Pinocchio, the live action Pinocchio on Disney Plus, if I reviewed the live action Lady and the Tramp from Disney Plus. Because Prey was streaming. Like, I'm picking and choosing the streaming movies I review. So maybe a Pinocchio review. They're like Disney Plus Day is coming, or whatever the fuck they're like marketing this shit with. And there's like one teaser poster, there's one trailer, but they haven't done anything to really sell this Pinocchio movie. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, starring Tom Hanks, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and I'm gonna watch it, but like I feel like I smell a delay in the air. I don't know why. Why is Robert Zemeckis getting put on streaming and not in the theater in the first place? Reg League Podcast, episode 93. I've done the pod for like 4 years, and I've never really sat and done like a Q&A, like get to know your movie taste. Like what are your favorites in these genres? What got you into movies? What was like such a spectacle that you was like, I love movies. Movies are my thing. Movies are what I love. So I'm gonna do that with a handful of people, probably a couple handfuls of people. And that's gonna be a fun episode, man. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.